Ask yourself, what is my connection to the book of Allah? That will automatically give you a litmus test of what your connection is with your Rabb. What your connection is with your Rabb. Allah doesn't need you to be the most pious worshipper that has ever lived on the face of this earth. He doesn't need you to offer 50 salawat a day. He didn't need that. If He wanted that, He would have required that. What Allah subhanahu wants is that everything you give to Him, you give it for His sake alone. For His sake alone, even if it's little. Even if the best you can do right now is your 5 daily salawat, give that sincerely for Allah. Take those 5 minutes and say, nothing else matters right now except Allah. When you say Allahu Akbar, that means that Allah is greater than everything. Allah is greater than your problems right now. Allah is greater than your money right now. Allah is greater than your family right now. Everything that you're worried about, that you're stressed about, when you say Allahu Akbar, you're making a testification that Allah is greater than that, and I need to have my focus right here, right now. This is the type of effort that we can make simply with trust in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, doing things solely for Allah's sake. This is what we need. Maybe you have been very slacking in your deen. Maybe the only time you've made it to the masjid in the past 2 months is during the Salatul Jum'ah. Maybe. But that doesn't mean you can't change that. You can fix that today. You can change that tomorrow morning. You can be a new person when you wake up. When you go to bed tonight, you can say to yourself, and you can say to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Ya Allah, tomorrow I'm going to be different. I'm going to be better. I'm going to do more. Give me the tawfiq to be able to fulfill my words. And Allah will strengthen you. Trust me. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will never ever let you down. Ever. There is no way. Inna Allah la yukhliful mi'ad. Allah does not break His promises. He does not disappoint the believers. He does not fail them. It has never happened and it will never happen, and you're not going to be the first one. So please, brothers and sisters, maybe you've been on the wrong road. Maybe you've been hanging out with the wrong people. Maybe you've been involved in the wrong thing. Maybe you know for a long time your heart's been poking you that time to change, it's time to change. That's your own soul warning you, it's time to change. The angel of death is chasing you, time to change. There's nothing stopping you from that but you. But you can be better. That's what this ummah needs. We need an attitude that, Ya Allah, we want to be better. We don't want to be perfect. We'll never be perfect. It's impossible. But we want to be better. And we want to be better solely for Allah's sake. If we see that type of change in this ummah, just a sincere ummah that maybe they don't have the most knowledge, maybe they aren't the most pious worshippers, maybe they aren't giving hundreds and thousands of charity, but they have made a sole commitment to be better for the sake of Allah Azza wa Jal alone. And they are leaving the results of what happens around them and the results of what comes of their life to the hands of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and His plan. If you do this, brothers and sisters, you will be successful.